Oh my god, no. I'm sympathetic to your plight, ladies, but for... I have business to take care of. Oh my god, no, I'm sorry. I don't have anything to help you with at the moment. Ugh. What the heck did that guy say to me? Okay, cool. Well, now we made a grand merry circuit here, and I've got nothing done, so... Great. Well, we know his circuit. I think that back alley where we were at the end has to be my opening. The only problem is, indeed, that even there's quite a large density of no good scallywags like this man here. I don't know if they're actually no good. Now that I think about it, they might be decent guys. Okay, so, Jerusalem. It would have a brief spike in importance in 1517 when the Ottomans captured Jerusalem. This is the time of Suleiman the Magnificent, the Sultan who really put the Ottoman Empire on the map. This ambitious Sultan, and he also had a soft spot for Jerusalem and the importance that it has historically had for his faith and others, so he put a lot of money into refurbishing Jerusalem, including he rebuilt the old city walls, basically. So that was like a little moment of a renovation in Jerusalem, if you will, and the city was important for a while, but it again fell to the wayside during the later part of the Ottoman rule. I suppose also, as we've mentioned, Jerusalem is geographically, it's a mountain that's kind of far away from the ocean, not really close to any major, like, routes or anything, so it probably wasn't important in just a logistical sense like that. However, in the 1800s, things would change. It's been very, very, very Muslim heavy for now. There's been other religions there still. The Jews have remained there, the Jewish people, since it's so important. There were people going there as well. It just was a little tricky with the Ottoman rule for these other faiths to be there. Oh my god, if that patrol would leave, I could bonk him down here. These two guys are gonna fight. No, there's still someone somewhere, so I'm not gonna risk it. That back alley's still the best choice. It's gonna take us a while to walk there, but no Crusader patrols will interrupt our beatdown, so... Like those guys right there, for example. Yeah. Actually, this spot would be great, too. I don't know if they'd notice me up here. But I don't want to risk it, honestly. If I screw this up again, we're gonna have to do this merry walk for a third time now. And that doesn't sound appealing, except there's no thugs out here at the moment. No, the patrol will walk by here. Yeah. Let's be realistic. Oh, Jesus. No, that's just a lone guard. For some reason, they don't care as bad as the big patrol of angry. Let's get to the left here, because if they bump into me, they might aggro even if I'm doing my blending in. This is gonna have to be it. This corridor here. It's gonna have to be it. Oh, why did this guy have to show up right now? This shove-happy wacko. Oh my god, there's so many ruffians here. We're gonna walk a little longer. Just gonna walk a little longer because look at that. I'm gonna have to fight 5 dudes. Oh my god. Okay, screw this. Let's get this show started. Ugh. Okay, there's only me and this guy, so that's good. I'm a critical state. How did he beat me up then? No, not him. Oh my god, no! Oh wow, that guy was angry. He did not appreciate. I had it under control, dude. Well, shit my ass. Now we gotta do that all over again. Wow. Okay, we're getting to the late game, obviously, so these challenges are gonna get more challenging, if you will. I appreciate that, but goodness. Why did I blow that so bad? I have so much health now. How did he chew through it so quickly? Him and his buddy. I guess I just didn't... I just didn't block enough. Okay, so 1800s Jerusalem is... that's when as its position in the Ottoman Empire is waning a little bit, and the empire itself is in decline at this point. There is a emigration wave of Jewish people returning to Jerusalem. It begins at this point. This is before the 1900s, when it becomes the Jewish state. The Jewish state is formed, Israel. Before that exists, already we have this situation where a bunch of Jewish people are immigrating from across the world into Jerusalem. Kind of, return to their roots of their faith. And this is actually being sponsored by a bunch of Christian movements in the Western world. This is when that kind of evangelical thinking began of where the Christians should support a Jewish state, since that's part of the prophecies in the Bible. That you still see to this day in certain faiths in America and stuff, is large support for a Jewish state. That's why that started already at that point. Then, of course, the death knell for the Ottoman Empire came in the form of the First World War, which the Middle East saw combat as well during the First World War. The British captured it in 1917, and they would administer it until 1948. I'm gonna have to admit here, in between that time, the Second World War happened as well. I'm not sure what happened to Jerusalem during that time. I don't think there was any major conflicts in that part. Like, the North African campaign did not reach over there, so it actually, I think it remained in British hands throughout the interwar period and into World War II and beyond. At the end of World War II, of course, that was when the UN made the big push for the Jewish state of Israel. They were going to administer the transfer. And they were going to form a Israeli state and a Palestinian state in the Middle East. But then the Arab-Israeli War of 1948 happened, of course, blowing that plan to some extent. I mean, Israel happened. Palestine, we're still getting there. The end of the Arab-Israeli War would see that Israel captured West Jerusalem. Captured is maybe a strong word. It took West Jerusalem. I'm trying to be careful here, I'm trying to be respectful of all sides, so I'm trying to watch my words here. Actually, what if we did the beatdown here? Does that troop walk through here? I think it does, so let's not risk our bee's news by having a beatdown here. This would be a lot easier if that troop of Teutonic Knights didn't walk on through. That's the one. And I feel if I started fighting up there on the top parapet, they would still aggro these Teutonic Knights, so I guess I can't risk it. Just gonna have to take my luck in that alley where there. Hopefully, I'll only get this guy and one of these ruffians as the entourage to deal with. I turn off the lock on for a bit so I can get a look-see where this column of Crusaders is coming. There they are. So Israel held West Jerusalem at the end of the Arab-Israeli War. Jordan was the one to then take East Jerusalem. So Jerusalem was a split city from the late 40s up until the Six-Day War in 1967, which is when Israel solidified its hold on Jerusalem. During that conflict, they would they would in fact reoccupy. Well, I guess not reoccupy because they didn't. Don't know if they ever did have East Jerusalem, but they would take East Jerusalem from Jordan during the events of the 1967 conflict. 1967 or 1966? I'm actually a little blanking out on that. My apologies. And that is basically why Jerusalem is so important now. I just described why it was important a long time ago. Oh, jeez. Ooh, cool. Look, on these stairs, there's nobody here. So let's see if... Okay, this guy aggroed. Fine. In fact, there's 2 guys. There's 3 guys now! Oh, no. No, I'm trying to just grab him, but... There's so many of these guys! I don't know when you're supposed to fight this dude, because... The Crusaders aggro... The Crusaders aggro when we go... Crusaders aggro us when we fight on the big street, and over here it's the back alley boys. Just... How did I get lucky and only have the 1 guy helping him out when I first came here? Okay, no. I have to break off. Redo this. This is not working out at all. Interesting that the... Are those thugs still after me? No, they're not. Interesting that these guys don't perma-aggro like guards do. Very curious that. Very curious that. Okay, well, this isn't a ruined thing yet. What if I just fought him down here? Let's hope those guards don't notice.
It's not my fault.
Oh!
I'm only following orders.
Oh, his health didn't
Speak with the court.
regen.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibrand's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home. To
Oh.
deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibrand. They're his orders. I just meant to carry them out.
I see.
Please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Oh god, I forgot about this part. There's like a guard right over there. I didn't think about this. Also, I didn't think about the mechanics of... Oh shit, there's a guard walking right by there. Boobadoo-badoo-badoo. Let's go back to the wacky alley with the shove happy and the back alley bashers. Okay. Hey, we finally pulled that mission off. Okay. I didn't realize that the guy's HP doesn't actually regen between encounters. So that was actually really funny that me breaking off and coming back. He was like, okay, no, not this guy again. Okay, I'll just give up early this time. So what we got? Sibrand plans to install a naval blockade, preventing King Richard, his own king, from receiving reinforcements in the war against the Saracens. What would motivate Sibrand to such treason? Phew! Ooh, pardon me. That was a sneeze on my part. Oh. Okay, so the funny thing is, now we only have 1 more investigation to do to get forward. Now, when I return to the Bureau, we will probably hit one of these spots. So we might get some more extra intel, which I'm kind of hoping for, because we don't really have anything to work with on, like, intel on the area we're striking, the kind of layout, positions of guards. We just have trivia for the moment, and that's kind of bad. So, even if we get something from this guy, it's gonna be very little. I wouldn't mind a little bit more. Hopefully we'll get like a map at least once we do this mission. But yeah, that was all I had on Jerusalem, basically. We end on its current situation, where it is the capital of Israel, right? Yeah, there's no other really choice for that, right? And it is it is one of the big points of contention for the reasons for conflict in the Middle East, which I'm not equipped to really talk at on any further length, so I'm not going to delve any deeper into that. But I do think I had to go through the whole arc of this city's history in this series, so I hope it was informative at least. Now then, my friend, what do I need to do to help you out?
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help.
Yeah.
I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic Knight's wife, or so I am told.
Really
Now
now?
there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
So you're gonna get out of here anyway, but you want me to take out a couple of Crusados. Oh shit, one of them is like... he's like right there, oh. Okay, well he's... Well, he was pretty easy to take out. Let me just patrol this secluded corridor. There we go. Good. Next couple of guys is gonna be a little trickier, I feel. This guy, I guess. What fine wares you have! Urk! That actually was really lucky too. He stopped to check this guy right here, and he ate my knife. Now let's see if I can... Oh, God, there's a patrol right there. That's gonna make this final guy really hard. If they're gonna turn around... Alright, cool. I'll just... Shit! Who aggroed? Was it the guys there? Ah, no. I did so well this time, but then I ran down the wrong path and some shove-happy asshole had to ruin everything again. Of course. Oh well. I think I can do this hustle a second time. Just need to let these guys cool their jets a little bit. Huh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I did so strong and then I bungled it right there at the last second. You can see, by the way, these things are getting tougher now. We did in... It was in Jerusalem where we did the two guys' assassination, right? Yes, it was. You can remember, that was only 2 guys, and there was no timer on it. Now it's 3 dudes, there's a timer. One of them is behind a wall that guys are guarding. And there's like a bunch of aggro happy dudes right there. Stakes are high, you could say. So these guys don't seem to aggro for the moment. He didn't even notice a thing. Cool. Let's let him walk here into the shadows. There we go. To get real quick out of here. Do a bit of prayer. There we go. And our next target is the lad over there. Gonna let this patrol go by. Ooh, there's a couple of guys real close. Oh no, now he's on the move. That's unfortunate. Get him on the streets. Oh, oh shit, there's a guy coming right this way. Oh right, because I'm running around off near a dead body. Maybe that's what made those guys aggro, is like, wait a second. Oh, where's that patrol of a lot of guys? Ooh. It's right there. Where is the guy we're after? Is it? It's the guy walking right there, so I have to let these... Jesus, ma'am! Oh, there he is. I should have walked up here. I didn't notice him walking up here. No! Okay, so this area is perfect for taking him out. There's like nobody watching. Now let's go this way. Oh, actually, let's do this for a minute until we get around this corner, because that patrol's right there, I think. In fact, the guy's right around the corner. We're not in a huge hurry here.
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you.
Let me...
The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
What was that fortune cookie thing supposed to... Many drunk sailors populate the docks. Wow, great. I feel like I really gained from that mission. The one thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. Such distractions will make my work more difficult. I should endeavor to avoid these troublemakers at all costs. Oh, it's a map of quote-unquote guards. It's drunken sailors. No, angry sailors, I guess. And this is a route. Perfect. This is what I wanted. A simple, like, insertion route. This we can use. And this is going to be interesting, hopping around on these ships. That's also going to be harder than the previous ones, because if we make a wrong move, we fall in the brink. And that's going to be a big wash. Can we climb that? We can't climb these ivies. That's unfortunate. So lone guards don't seem to care, but when there's a patrol of dudes, they, for some reason, are a bit more aggro. Maybe they've been given orders to look for a guy who looks like me. But while we're coming here, just... How'd you like that? Okay. Man, I keep trying to... There's this one time I got 2 guys in a row with this technique, but... Not this time. I gotta do some of my steps here. Wow, these guys are tough. I'm down. Wow. I guess I tried too fancy footwork with my steps here. Okay. Looks like the difficulty on guards is also, or like troublemakers is also going up, because that guy gave me a good wallop. Let's see if I can do a little... Well, I do my regular strats. Damn it! I walked too slow. I gotta deal with all of them. There we go. That's 1 down. Oh! These lads are tough. They took lots of shots from me. Oh, I'm getting lucky with these. There we go. That went better. Wow, what are these burly lads? My goodness. Now these are vigilantes. Man, look at those dudes.
All right, Mr. Assassin, don't worry about a thing. We won't let any troublemakers get to you, sir. No, sirree.
Man, those burly lads. So that's the next point. We'll see if we get a more intel from this one. Might as well, huh? Although that last one we just got was perfect, though. That map is great. That's a great little map for us to insert ourselves into Sibrand's boat. I like that he's getting freaked out by us. Like that dude. He's all scared of the assassins coming after him. He should be. There's a pickpocket mission. That's a nice simple one for us to still do. Next episode, we will be able to begin the Sibrand assassination. Wow, you know, for a second I thought we might almost get to do it today because we got so quickly into this business today. But man, that merry chase after that interrogation target ate up all my time.
I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now, go on, get out of here.
Man, this crotchety old man is probably the most dangerous target we could find here. Oh! Don't mind me, sir. I guess if he doesn't want to read the letter, I'll be happy to have a look-see at it. And just get a little bit closer. Man, that went so easy compared to the other ops we've done. Has no guards on the northern docks, eh? Oh, we can also take our... There we go. Take that off. Let's see here what it has to say. So this is all a safe area. Is this the same path that we had? Occupant of the northern docks, this will serve as your final warning. Under order of the king, the Teutonic Knights have been given jurisdiction over Acre's port and all immediate surroundings. All immediate surroundings. You have refused to relinquish the northern docks, denying access to my men time and time again. Such disobedience will not be tolerated. Accept the coin that's been offered to you in compensation and be on your way. Refuse and you will leave us no choice but to seize your property and bring charges for conspiring against the king. Such a crime is punishable by death. When next we come, there will be no letters, only irons. Alright. That guy is, certainly, yeah, one to push himself on the poor people here. I'm reviewing this track that they're showing. This is this position of angry sailors, which is not the same as guards. It looks like the route is a little bit different. Yeah, it hooks through here on the avoid the sailors route, but it goes all this way if you want to avoid the guards. This is the safe area of guards. Honestly, if we do the sailor route, I think we'll go through the green area for longer. I don't know. I'll try this route first. Seems safer. We'll improvise as we get through there. But hey, we are done with this business for today. So I'm gonna have us next time. We're gonna be in the bureau. We're gonna submit our plan. Another sneeze. My apologies. I don't know where that came from. Oh, that's why those guys were angry at me. Yeah, next time we are going to be in the bureau. I'm going to submit my plan to the old man, and we are going to get our groove on. We're going to sneak across the docks and take out Sibrand. Sounds like a good op. Let's see how I bungle this one, eh? Alright, catch you all then. Goodbye.